hard to keep. Some run deep, I got one trapped in my heart for my man T, and try to make sure that we heard, no matter if it's around the world or on this f***ing curve. And just cause niggas can't act and can't aim, you caught one in the head and there's no one to blame. But you ain't gone done, you still here. We love you, dog, hope the message clear. So hard to see you in that wheelchair, and I know that we ain't always there. It ain't fair, man. What they say, nigga, I still care. Until the day that I die, rep LH in your name, lyrical high, plus S.O.D. Law be no crime family, to step nobody D-A-R-E. Niggas love to hate constantly, and I could care less. Niggas come at me, cause Rain never a follower. Don't gotta be a leader, I could just stand back a meter and get paid on the low, sip a liter, get the feeling it's hot. Then I bounce like a cheetah back to the lab to cook another potion called albums, bundles, cause we make them so potent. Most niggas can't take what we wrote, we drop gems like boulders, then shove them down your throat.
We gon' make it in these streets, we gon' make, regardless, cause it's a street promise, street promise, street promise. We gon' make it in these streets, for all our sons and all our daughters, cause it's a street promise, street promise, street promise. Yo, every time that I open my eyes, invisible cries appear before me like I'm the judge of the streets. I'm just a peasant in these dark slums, trying to eat off the big plate. I'm starving, munching on these crumbs. We finna make it, I put that on my own life, and I ain't destined for Christ. He don't forgive for that street life. He got us walking down this dark path, and I ain't trying to hold hands. Get off me, we got our own plans to take over the streets, lyrically or stuck in the beef. We get respect like an Indian chief, and every project got their story to tell. Why you think the block is hot, so we live in the hell. Watch as I sacrifice my life with one big roll of the dice, and if I Ike, y'all gon' still see the light. Once I crucify myself to the gold building, have everyone bow down, yo, men, women, and children. We gon' make it in these streets, we gon' make, regardless, cause it's a street promise, street promise, street promise. We gon' make it in these streets, for all our sons and all our daughters, cause it's a street promise, street promise, street promise.
By the age of 16, got down with the Latin kids, niggas was selling me dream, telling me they gon' touch me with cream. But when I fell in the beam, my mom's stressing, I'm stressing. Only thing on my mind, to grab the Smith Wesson. But I had to lay on the low, had a year and a half parole. Once it was over, you know I was back on the road, getting this dough. I'm older now, my heart much colder now. I'm still the same cat with the chip tooth smile. So think about it twice before you get left cold as ice, and that'll be the price. Strictly 4-5-6 while you ice. Should've took my advice, and that'll be your street promise. S.O.D. Replacement killers. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean. Yeah, Hartford, this for you and all them corny labels that thought we wasn't gonna make it.
We gon' make it in these streets, we gon' make, regardless, cause it's a street promise, street promise, street promise. We gon' make it in these streets, for all our sons and all our daughters, cause it's a street promise, street promise, street promise. We gon' make it in these streets, we gon' make, regardless, cause it's a street promise, street promise, street promise. We gon' make it in these streets, for all our